Hey guys, what's up? Ortiz Vic here. Welcome back to the channel. Um, this is gonna be a video breaking down Call of Duty and the new Call of Duty coming out, Call of Duty Cold War. I'm gonna break down everything from kill streaks to perks to how the game looks to me, my opinion on it, and what all I think. So first off, let's get directly into the gameplay. This is just IGN's live stream yesterday. I really don't want to rip off anybody's YouTube video too much, so I figured just give you live gameplay. Speaking of which, this is their new game mode. It's called like Battle, like it's some sort of. It's basically their equivalent to Ground War. It's basically a little bit smaller of a map compared to big ass Ground War map, but there is no flag spawning, and there is no what you call it, no flag spawning, and it's only respawn in your spawn, if that makes sense. So like your normal typical TDM, like you spawn in one place and you're gonna be keep respawning there. But the game looks good. This is, I think, a 12v12, so it's not like your 32v32 or not even a 20v20. So, like, it does, I guess, feel a little bit too big, people were saying. But by the gameplay, it looks like they're in constant fights. Even when they die, and I know they're cutting from people to people, but it looks good. The other game mode that they have that's new is called VIP. That really intrigues me because it's like search and destroy, almost like meets escort type missions, but like I don't know. Basically, one team will have a VIP. They have to escort them to the other side of the map each time the map spawns. Each time the map each round, you'll get new spawns for the helicopter. So, like, you're never gonna get the same escort zones in the same game. This is kind of impressive on this map. I forgot to mention that you could swim now. I don't know how that's going to translate to Warzone, but you could swim. And then another thing I want to mention is let's mention what they did to kind of fix this year's multiplayer. Last year I complained about a couple things. Ghost kind of enforced campers. This game does a good job bringing back Ghost, Dead Silence, and they brought back Cold-Blooded in that sense, in the same thing. So Ghost is your perk 3. In your perk 3 spot, it's Ghost, Ninja, and Cold-Blooded. So what you call it? So when you have Ghost on, they fixed it in the sense of you have to keep moving in order for it to activate, or be using a kill streak, or be planting a bomb. Those are the only times Ghost will activate for you. So no more sitting in the corner, hiding half the game, hiding halfway through a search game, just to be undetected by a spy plane. That works. The other thing is they have this. They have Cold-Blooded, which of course is you can't be seen by spy planes, or not spy planes, by enemy kill streaks. And it was something else. I forget the little catch to it, but there's something else to it. And then lastly, Dead Silence is back as Ninja. Ninja allows you to, I guess, people are saying it's drastically quieter with the Dead Silence on, or Ninja on. And then also with that is that it also gives you a perk where you can't be detected by sound. Basically, like there's a new field upgrade that's like a mic stand, which is almost like a personal UAV, but it's for footsteps. So if somebody's running, they're going to show up on your mini map. Speaking of which, your mini map is converted back to the old way of Call of Duty, where you're going to be staring at that thing for the whole match, pretty much, because that's how Call of Duty was played back then. I hate it because I did look at the mini map in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, but it was mostly to see where my teammates were moving, where to get the flank, and where they died, kind of, or like which way they were looking when they died. Is majority of the time people are going to be staring at other people when they die. So I really don't like that they converted the map back to how it was, because it means you're throwing a suppressor on everything, which I can't stand. I hate when suppressors are thrown on weapons just because the way they combated suppressors back in the old Call of Duties were a suppressor, sure, you won't be shown on the minimap, but it won't give you that extra damage range. Where in Modern Warfare, I loved it because the suppressor would give you that extra damage range and would actually work like a suppressor. I don't know if it'll work like that in this game. I haven't seen much of it, but speaking of which, the gunsmith's coming back. When the gunsmith comes back, that means they changed it up a little where it's going to give you percentages to what's getting buffed. RCXD. There's going to be a percentage of how much is going to get buffed, and like actually showing you numbers now compared to, it buffs it and you see a little tick of a bar go up. You don't know what that means. So I actually like how they do that. They kill streaks are kind of insane. The way kill streaks work is it's a hybrid system, and it almost works like regiments in Call of Duty World War II, where when you get a kill, you'll get 100 points. You get a second kill, you get 100 points plus an extra 50 points. You get another kill, you get 100 points plus an extra 100 points. So as you keep doing it, it's going to multiply until you get 5 kills. Then after every kill, you're going to get 450 points added onto it. So in that case, it's kind of kills. Like if you go on kill streaks, you're going to get your chopper gunner and 15 kills or whatever. But if you die, you keep your progress, and you barely get, and then you have to restart on the kill streaks to get 5 again. If that makes sense to you. I'll try to find a clip up here with some guy going off, because some people do that. But I know some guy just got a couple snipes back here that I liked. But was it this one? Oh yeah, it was this one. So boom, that was he got 2 kills. He had 150 bonus. He gets another kill right here. Boom, 3 kill streak. 150 bonus on top of that. These all are on cooldowns after you get them. So your napalm strike, if it shows him using it right here. So he's gonna use it. It should be on cooldown. I don't know if it's just this game mode doesn't do cooldown, but they normally do have cooldowns. And then they kind of fixed a lot of the issues I had with the last game, in the sense of, besides realistic tack sprinting, they brought back the old way of just normal running. Normal, no doors. Normal jumping now, so like you can't really span jump how you could in the last game. Supposedly the sliding's broken right now in the game, where you could keep sliding around. But I'd rather have a lot more of these movements than what's happening in Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because you have everybody tack sprinting, hopping around. I really don't like the hopping. If sliding's going to be a thing, it's probably going to get tuned back, because knowing Treyarch, they normally keep on top of their things. Um, what are some other topics I want to bring up in this? Um, the maps look real good. This is satellite. Basically, you'll dominate in the close range, closer to the mountain. The desert's mostly going to be ruled by snipers and stuff. But besides that, it looks like a fun map. All these maps looked fun, including like the bigger ones. The what you call it? Each gun has 53 attachments. The Miami map. Couple of the chopper gunners. Should show another one. But the way, I don't know how to explain it. The way they kind of did the field upgrades is they brought back a couple old ones where the proximity mine, if any vehicle runs over it, it's instantly dead. They have one that is, of course, the little mic, the advanced mic or whatever, which is like a personal radar getting set down, where it'll reveal footsteps on the minimap of where everybody is. So it's basically going to reveal their spot on the map when they're in that facility. You also have, what was the other one? Oh, they brought back those little rocket launchers that you could throw on the ground on the back of the map, and it'll just auto-target kill streaks as a field upgrade. Really useful, because just set that down in your spawn, you're going to be fine. Some other things. Just trying to think. It really looks good to me. Couple things they fix, which I love also, is they fix drop shotting. When you drop shot, you can't aim down sights while drop shotting, which that's something, one of my biggest complaints in Call of Duty Modern Warfare about. They also, like I said, the hopping around is a huge gameplay fix. The domination zones, he got on 5 kill streak right there, so he had 100. He got 450 points upgrade to his kill streak. But domination, when you play domination, the zones are bigger and it shows you. Pretty sure they played domination here in Miami. That it shows you the zone and it'll let you know if it's contested, which I prefer than just your normal flags. It really looks like Treyarch wants to polish up on what Modern Warfare didn't do. Even though I don't think this is like, I think all this stuff was originally what the creators of World War II, Raven, or Sledgehammer, I mean, did. Because, Raven and Sledgehammer, because they're together. But, this looks like a World War II game. Like, the gunplay, I want to say, is World War II, and the way the HUD and everything is. But they just threw a Black Ops skin on it, almost. To me, it looks like it plays like World War II. Especially the way the kill streaks work. But, looks good. Really don't know. I won't know how the guns feel until I get my hands on it, is what I'm trying to say for that. So I don't know whether if I'll like the guns or not. To me, it looks like they said a lot of the people were using the AK-74U was the meta SMG. AR is probably the M4. They said it feels the same as Modern Warfare, which here we go again with the M4. But also the what you call it, for assault rifles, it was also the Type 63, which is the semi-auto like DMR type weapon. Kind of looks like the SKS, but it looked like it 2 or 3 tap kids in any range really, and does a good amount of damage. What else they bring back? Scavenger's a hybrid of Restock and Scavenger, where if you're running Scavenger, your equipment will recharge as well. So they brought back Flight Jacket. They also brought back quite a few other perks. But it's really not much more on top of that. Vehicles are a huge thing, and they added vehicles back into the game. Let me find the snow map if possible. Like in the beginning, you saw on the water map, there was vehicles. This map had snowmobiles and tanks. I think in the ground war version of it, or whatever it's called, equivalent to in this game. But the escort does have snowmobiles for sure in the game. So you could, if you wanted to, I think what they do is they don't even show it, but you could get on the snowmobile and you could drive directly to the other side of the map and drop them off, and they sometimes don't expect it. But this is one of their new game modes, VIP Excursion. Be right back. So I really think they have a good base for this new game coming up. We'll see in October what I think about it. I think after seeing this, it allowed me to feel comfortable pre-ordering it, which I did, because I do want to get my hands on it, because I loved the Call of Duty Modern Warfare multiplayer. I just wish they fixed it. They didn't even bother fixing it halfway through the year. So then what that only allowed you to do basically was play none of the core game modes. Like, I don't have fun playing Team Deathmatch or Domination, which I used to. I definitely didn't love playing Free-for-All, because all Free-for-All became was a camp fest. So you play this, they have the new Ghost, they have the new they have the new Dead Silence. So I'm down to play it, because I'm down to try my free-for-alls again this next year in this Call of Duty. I'm down to play the Team Deathmatch or Domination, because those perks are what was key to making the game playable, I want to say, in those game modes. Compared to Modern Warfare, you play them, people are going to be camping the whole time. Search and Destroy, people were going to take their slow time, which that's the only good game mode in, I want to say, Modern Warfare, was Search, because it slowed the pace down because of these perks. I maybe don't agree with the minimap being back how it was, because now I'm just you're gonna run around with suppressors on everything. I really feel like I don't run around in Warzone without a suppressor because of that thing. Now, are they gonna give me damage buffs for running suppressors? Who knows? I don't know. But I really feel like if there is damage buffs on suppressors going on everything. It's going to be Warzone. But, yeah. There was something here I was going to mention. Wild cards are back. One of the wild cards allows you to attach 3 additional attachments to your weapon, so a total of 8 attachments, which is insane. They have one called... basically, you have another one that gives you an extra 2 perks in each slot, or an extra perk in each slot. So you'd be able to run in your perk 3 class, Ghost plus Ninja, and be able to run around like a super soldier. Plus, you could have Restock on and Flight flight jacket or whatever to stop the explosions. Stuff like that. I'd love running that over extra attachments. But they also have this one called, which sounds interesting. It's called a Lawbreaker, where you can run either 2 secondaries or 2 primary weapons. Not only that, but it allows you to switch up your perks for any of them. So like, in your perk 1 slot, you could equip your Ghost. Perk 2 slot, you could equip your Ninja. Perk 3, you could equip the the Cold-Blooded. They have that, and not only that, of course, you could have the 2 primary weapons, 2 secondary weapons, but I think you could also have an extra piece of lethal or something, which it sounds like Modern Warfare mixed with the Pick 10 system, but seems really good. This game looks really good, and I think that's about it. I'm not going to keep going on. We'll see what happens in October with this, but once again, thanks for watching, and thanks. Bye.
I feel like the sky is falling down.